So J. Cole released a song recently that addressed the Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole situation. And J. Cole said something in the line of, I didn't get into the beef because I'm not trying to lose a friend. Something like this. Like, he also tried to, basically to say, everyone was pushing for that beef to go the way because then there are like people that will make money off of it. Or with their cliques and clickbaiting and blah, blah, blah. He was happy not to participate. Now that he doesn't care about king or throne, whatever, but you can't tell him that he's not a good writer, blah, blah. I have to say, one of the best rap songs that I've heard this year as well. You know how J. Cole tells the story. Yeah. You know how he puts it together. It was 100%. It was amazing. Yeah. Amazing song. Also, mention to Drake, like, it's fine, Drake, pull your head up. Get in there. You're still who you are. Don't, just do your thing. It has happened. You had a good battle, bring it up. Now, my thought when I heard that song, a lot of people then came up and be like, yes, some people were like, oh, this guy is so smart. Yeah, you see, he pulled out and, it hasn't affected him at all. And he can even still manage to be the bigger man amongst the three of them with that type of song. The strategic response there from J. Cole to pull out and then come in when he has came in. Now, it just seems like the right thing to do. And some people were like, yeah, don't come here to talk about, because he's still saying I'm still the best. Yeah. I've just decided not to participate in that. And then some people are like, don't come up and say that you ran when the fight.
I saw one comment literally say, like, I'm disappointed in you, bro. Because he was like a huge fan and he's like, so he was expecting him being a huge J. Cole fan to have bashed him and feel like, that's my guy. That's why, like, he let him down in a way.
Now, up to you. What do you think? Do you think J. Cole did the right thing? If you would be in his shoes, how would you have played it? Was Drake the right one here? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like absolutely, knowing the J. Cole, at least that I see on screen, I feel like that absolutely was his best move. And I also agree that, what's the title of the song again? I think Port Antonio. Yeah, Port Antonio, right? Like, that's one of the best rap songs. Like, it was quite emotional and the instrumental was fire, bro. Like, I listened to it and I can't stop listening to it. So I felt like to build his personality, or at least his brand, around positivity, right? He didn't try to sell any sort of like beef with other people to rise to the top. He was this guy who was like, or who is like, I'm going to spread the gospel, like love is everything and blah, blah, blah. And let's just keep it like that. And him then trying to get into beef to claim he's the best, that was sort of against his persona, I would say. So like doing this, absolutely, that's like the best move for a J. Cole, I honestly believe, because he also saw the fact that he would be playing in Kendrick's domain, then trying to go head to head like that. He will have won regardless. And right now, this sort of win that he seems like he has right now, he wouldn't have stood any chance, because Kendrick, that's what he does for a living. He yearns for that. He wants that. So yeah, absolutely. I believe that's the best thing he could have done. And the message in the song, it's so powerful, like the recognition of Drake's influence, or at least help, or at least assistance to his success. That was quite something to publicly also acknowledge.
It basically played the bigger man, right?
It
basically played the bigger man. Like some people said, I chose his side. It's so crazy the way Kendrick moves, man. Kendrick's killing of Drake is also undeniable, because somehow people
2 months ago it wasn't clear, but now it's absolute, bro.
It's absolute. And the reason for that is, like, think about it. Some Drake fans, they are even blaming J. Cole for pulling out, as if you left our guy alone in the battle against this monster.
Because that's Kendrick for you, man.
You left our guy alone in the battle against this monster, and now you come out to, like, Kendrick was just like the monster that will eat everyone up, and it's like,
well, that's Kendrick. Yeah, I think he's the bigger man at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, with what he did.
And I heard that J. Cole is crazy as well. Like J. Cole is street. Like it was one of the few people that actually went toe to toe with Diddy, and I heard that he even punched Diddy, like proper, at one of Diddy's parties. Yeah, so that's how you know that J. Cole is not
like it doesn't mean he's weak. That's the point. Exactly.
Yeah, but exactly the point.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he's weak, but he has this persona of a very strategic guy. I think about what I'm doing. The beef came through. I saw it. I made a song, put it out there, and I'm like, you know
this
what?
Is not
this
me.
Don't feel right.
Yeah.
And I'm in a position to do whatever I like. I'm J. Cole.
Yeah.
It pulled back the song.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm in a position that I can do whatever I like.
And he said something. Now, kudos to Carter, actually, right? You know, we had a discussion on the call one time, and it was like, it was really emphasizing the fact that Kendrick is a writer. And for J. Cole to say that, I'm not sure if he mentioned the fact that, like, yo, say, I need this. I forgot the phrase he used. So he sort of used this, something pen of yours, like this emotional pen, like get back into that space. So that must mean that Drake isn't actually all these buying song type of guy. So he's actually known in the industry. Because my point with Carter then, one of our friends, by the way, that for me to accept him, I need people in the industry to acknowledge him as a writer. And J. Cole did now with this.
Yeah.
Are you still?
I heard that. No. I think Drake definitely writes some stuff, and it's not bad.
He's portrayed as like the ghostwriter king, man. Like just buying songs.
Yeah, but I think he gets support as well, and yeah, maybe even he writes some stuff. Like he has created a niche where his writing fits in properly. He cannot do it, with the level of anger, or not anger, but the attitude that comes with competitive or rap culture.
Yeah.
And that's why when you write like Drake, maybe you shouldn't be making the argument for being the top lyricist. Maybe you're right, but when you write with the tone,
when you deliver it, like the delivery can't really, and that's what Kendrick has. Kendrick will say, "Give me my pen," and it will make it sound like, "Oh yeah, he said, give me my pen." It's like he would just say it so aggressively that you would feel like there was. A lot of people even come up with different meanings to what he just said, and there is no underlying meaning. It's just giving my pen is giving my pen. But his fans will start saying, pen, P, starts with a P, that is a paragraph or whatever. Like, dude, it's not even that deep, It's the image that you have also as a rapper or as an artist that matters, the kind of domain that you can win in,
So, that's it. Guys, okay, maybe just like a quick news update as well. Elon Musk, now Tesla robots. We're expecting a few big.
I was impressed by that actually.
Yeah, me too. I think so as well. It's impressive what they're doing now. A little bit scary, but definitely impressive. What other big news came out? Wizkid's album DJ Tunes actually released like a snippet of like 4 songs. Have you heard them?
It's sounding good.
It's not bad, but you see what I was saying, that it's probably going back to. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the album anyways. I'm looking forward to the album. So that's it with this episode. Thank you guys. Please, some of the topics that we've talked about, we would like to hear your opinion, comment. Maybe we're also getting some things wrong. Feel free to correct us. We're just hoping to get as much nuanced conversation out of this as possible. Please do that. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. We are on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. Cheers, guys. Till next week.